Hello, good morning, and welcome to an early stream. At least early for me. I know for many others it's probably good afternoon, good evening, or even probably good night. But I want to say thank you for being here. We'll go ahead and continue with yet another stream of Pokemon Radical Red. I think we're on run 5. We'll go ahead and continue with that. I already got the game and Pokelink up. If you were here right at the very beginning, or you might have actually seen it already started, but haven't actually started the game, haven't actually done any calcs or anything like that. Just wanted to get a nice early stream in, because I think today, over the next couple of days, we're supposed to be hitting near 100 degrees Fahrenheit, so kind of want to get early streams in to avoid any major issues, because by the time 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock in the afternoon hits, it's going to be probably 100, if not 101, 102. So yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the stream and jump into the game. As the title on Twitch basically says, any follower, they could actually go ahead and name Mons. One that generally joins the chat, Red Raccoon, he's pretty aware of this. I let him basically name a lot of my Mons. If you become a follower, pretty much the same thing, and I'll let the first person that shouts out a name will basically be able to go ahead and name it, as long as you're a follower. Looking forward to this, and let's go ahead and continue. Alright, and like I said before, haven't made any progress or anything along those lines, so we are basically just starting exactly where we are. We are in Cerulean City, and we are going to go ahead and, I believe, do the rival battle before we go ahead and do Nugget Bridge. So looking forward to that. Nugget Bridge is always an exciting thing, but this... don't know if I want to run all the way back to figure out which shutter I had to go ahead and figure out which one I want to go against. Not that I have much of a team. I mean, if we go ahead and just check here real quick, if I look in the box... yeah, I only have Vigoroth, which I'm not going to be taking them anywhere anytime soon, given their what they have available to them. Just Flare Boost, and they're not really a special attacker, and you don't really have any special attack moves, I believe. No, 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 and no. Slack Off is special, but it's because it's not actually an attacking move. What about... yeah, no. There's nothing there, but if we go ahead and take a look at our team, you can already see it on the Pokelink on the right, but let's go ahead and just take a closer look for anyone that wants to take. We have a Machoke named after ZRB, one of our first few followers we had. Let's go ahead and take a look at their summary. They do have Anger Shell, which is pretty nice, so if they go down, get a little boost to special attack, or special attack, yeah, special attack, attack, and their speed, so that's kind of nice. And if they end up, you know, being hit, they're a little bit weaker in terms of defense and special defense, but, you know, they do have Mach Punch, so that extra attack will be useful. Then we have Florges with Oblivious, so can't be intimidated, not that that really matters, but Prince of Attraction, I don't think that's really going to come up at all. We have Geo, which is my Xerneas with no guard, ensures that all moves land. Don't really have anything that really takes advantage of the no guard yet, but I'll be on the lookout if there's anything like Fissure. So Fissure no guard would just be broken on this mon. Then we have Pikachu, the PhD version with Bad Dream, so it bypasses Sleep Claws and damage sleeping foes. Fatal Precision with the Decidueye, so this one actually is going to be really, really good. And then in addition, we have a Bear Tick with Dazzling, so blocks priority moves, at least no Mach Punch or anything like that, can't get just instantly taken out. Not necessarily the speediest mon, but you know, could be life or death with that one. And then finally we're back to Machoke. Let's go ahead and go back. So for this one, we're going to be taking a look at, we're going to have a Corellia Psychic Fairy. So Fairy, Poison Steel against it, but you're also Psychic. So Bug, Ghost, and Dark. Okay, so we have a couple of options there. Bug, Ghost, Dark, Poison, and Steel. Bug, Ghost, Dark, Poison, and Steel. Let's check you out. And I'll also take any and all support from chat. You know, if you have any recommendations on what we should be doing based on what we have, yeah, just let me know. Definitely am looking for chat's help on how to beat this game, and basically could allow chat to almost play if they really want to. But let's go ahead and take a look. We have Dark and Sucker Punch. That's not too bad. Ominous Wind. That's actually pretty dang good. May also raise all the user stats. Sucker Punch. Those I actually do like. So that could be good against the Corellia. Then we have a Staravia, which is just going to be a normal flying. So with that one, I'll probably either want to have fighting, ice, or grass, or water. So I could do Razor Leaf if they bring out Staravia. That could be what I want to do there. But then again, you're also going to be effective against me. Okay. Well, no, yeah, I don't want Staravia. Never mind. No, Staravia should not be going to this battle at all, or to that one. Let's go ahead and take a look. Who else do we have? We can do Beartick. Beartick would be a good choice for the Staravia. Same thing with the Poniard, because Steel is... No, I'll need Fighting for Steel. Okay, so for Poniard, I'll probably want to go ahead and use... Yeah, let's go ahead and use my ZRB. And then finally for Wartortle, that's where I'll probably want to use my Decidueye again. Okay. So let's go ahead and switch these up so I know which order they're going to need to be in. So for number 2, that was going to be Staravia. I'm going to go ahead and use the Beartick. Decidueye is actually going to be good for the first one. Just double check. Does anyone else have a better dark type move? No. You have Aurora Beam. Would you actually be better off going against... Fairy... Thinking this one might be a better chance of going against the Staravia, actually. But I'll keep you on 3rd for now. Actually, no. ZRB needs to go to 3rd. So let's go ahead and swap you. And then I think Decidueye needs to go up to front. And the Decidueye can also be 3rd or 4th, but let's go ahead and just match you for Geo for now. Let's go ahead and save, now that we have the team in order. Let's also go ahead and double check what we want to do in terms of natures. I don't think I've actually changed any of those yet, so. So Pokemon, what is your current nature? You are Jolly, so you are, was it up in speed, lower in special attack? What are all of these? These are normal attackings, except for Ominous Wind, which I probably won't be doing. I'll do Sucker Punch instead. So I think that's actually okay. I'd like to be a little bit speedier. What about you? You have a naughty nature, so you are up in attack, lower in special defense. That I'm actually okay with. You are what? It's modest. So that's up in special. Yeah, I need to go ahead and change this. You're definitely... Nature change, ZRB. So you're currently up in special attack. Yeah, we don't want that. We want you to be up on attack, lower in special attack. Swap that. And then see what else we need to swap. And Geo. You're bold. So up in attack, lower in defense. I think realistically, I'll probably just want to go ahead and have you be up in speed, lower in attack. Yeah, so I'll swap you. You're going to be special attack, and you're going to be special attack as well. Nature change. You need to get a nature change. You're going to be up in special attack. No. Yeah, up in special attack, lower in attack. You're going to be modest. Nature change. You're going to do the same. And finally, Florges, you'll be doing the same as well. Everyone else, I believe, is good. So from here, let's go ahead and do the next rival battle right before Nugget Bridge. Again, let's save. Let's turn off the speed up and get into this. Okay, you go ahead and send your Corellia. I actually genuinely do not remember which one I chose at the very beginning, so I don't know what the final is, but that shouldn't be a problem. So let's go ahead. You got Fatal Precision. I want to go ahead and let's go ahead and Ominous Wind. Special attack. It's up and in. There we go. Took you out. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, let's get a, what are you going to throw out next? Poniard? Do I want to try to risk a Poniard? No, I do not. So with Poniard, I think my best choice is actually going to be ZRB. Let's go ahead and shift you out. Yep, failed. So from here, we're going to go ahead and do Wake Up Slap is 70, Mach Punch is 40. We're going to go and do a Wake Up Slap. No, you withdrew, okay. That's fine. This is still going to do damage. Not as much as I wanted, but now I know it's against the Bulbasaur chain. So what are we looking here? Mega Drain, Protect, Leech Seed. Do I have any water or flying types to go against this? I don't believe I do, actually. Let's go ahead and go into Frozen for now. Because you're Grass Poison, so I should be able to actually do some decent damage with an Ice Beam or an Ice Shard. It's not... Yeah, let's do Ice Beam. Okay, you leech me, that's not fine. But this should take you out. Oh, it didn't. And you're getting recovery. I don't like that at all. Okay, now we got Poniard. Who, again, for Poniard, I need to swap. And we need to go ahead and go into ZRB. Cut. Shouldn't do too much. Okay, did more than I wanted. Let's do Wake Up Slap. Again, shouldn't kill me unless you get a crit, which did not. But now I have Anger Shell, so I'm going to do even more damage against you. Oh, except for you have that. Oh, never mind. Took you out anyways. Good. And then finally, the Staravia. Which again, do I want to use you for this? Or do I want to switch over to the Beartic? How is Beartic looking health-wise? Actually, you're flying, so I can actually just go out to Mascot. You shouldn't do much to it. Just Quick Attack, Pluck, U-Turn, and Sleep Talk. Quick Attack did some, but not as enough. And they'll go ahead and Spark 65. Let's do Spark. And took out the Staravia. Perfect. Now we're going to be going up against Nugget Bridge. This first one's going to be Bug Flying. What's going to be my best option there? Bug Flying. Rock type? Yeah, Rock type. Do I have any Rock type moves? I think maybe. Let's go ahead and go Speed Up back on. You'll go ahead and give me, I believe, the Pokevi, or the, yeah, the Pokerider. Yeah, Pokerider. There we go. Let's go ahead and check and see, do I have any rock type moves on anyone? Not on you. Not on you. No. No. Not looking good on rock types. Rock type would be basically be able to take out 2 of theirs. And then the Wormadam, it's a bug ground. So pretty much any of those. Water, grass, ice, rock, flying, rock, fire. Minus grass. Minus fire. Okay. Oh, let's double check. So would ice be good against it? No, ice would not be. Ice would be good. Yeah, we can go ahead and do Beartic against the Wormadam. And then for the Butterfree and the Vivillon, gonna want to go ahead and go with Electric. Because what are they good against? So they're good against Psychic, Dark, Bug. And then we're also looking at fighting Bug, Grass, Ground. Okay. So Geo might be a good one to take in. Psychic doesn't necessarily do anything major against any of them, but Aurora Beam could be good against the Wormadam, as well as against pretty much all of them. So let's go ahead and bring you up to the front. In addition, Ground is going to be useless against Wormadam, or Mascot is. Would Grass be good? No, Grass would not be good. What do you have? Moonblast. Not going to be necessarily effective right now. Okay. I think this is pretty much who I'm going to want to bring. Again, no changes. Let's go ahead and Pokeball up. Let's make our way up to Route 24 for the first of Nugget Bridge. Again, let's keep it a little bit slower. Kind of forgot it was a double battle, even though it says clearly double battle. That's fine. So let's do Aurora Beam onto Butterfree, followed by a, again, I believe Ice Beam is, yeah, Ice Beam on the Vivian. Thinking that should take you out. I am, oh, it's because you have a berry. No, it just didn't take you out. I'm surprised there. Critical, I don't like that at all. If you get another, oh, don't like that at all. Okay, you're taken out, and I'm going to swap you out, definitely. Okay, you got the Wormadam out, and for the ground type, probably want to go ahead and bring out, because Bug... Yeah, I'll go ahead and bring out Decidueye for that one. For now, you're going to go ahead and take out Aurora Beam. Better take out Butterfree this time. And then we're going to go ahead and take out Decidueye. Okay, perfect. Butterfree got taken out this time. And Rock Tomb did nothing. We're going to go ahead and Aurora Beam, followed by a Pluck. Pluck goes first. Super effective. Rocky Helmet does a little bit of damage back, followed by Aurora Beam should take you out. Very good. Painted. So that's the first of the Nugget Bridge down. Next thing you know, we're looking at a normal fairy, ice rock, and a water type. So for normal fairy, I just need a, that's gonna be fighting type, but for fairy, we're looking at poison steel. Okay. So I do have, don't I have a poison? No. That was his previous run. What do I have here? I don't have any poison at all. Do I have any steel moves? Don't believe I do either. Can I do anything with you in particular? So fairy, dark doesn't do anything. Ghost. Ghost isn't going to do anything against a normal type. What about for Amora? So ice, we have fighting, rock, steel, fire versus rock. Or with rock. Rock is fighting, ground, steel, water, grass. So in theory, for the Amora, yeah, I think for the Amora, I might be able to go ahead and use darts. Either the Razor Leaf, yeah, with Razor Leaf. Brion, I can definitely use darts as well. Use Razor Leaf. It's just the Jigglypuff with the normal fairy. Okay. So what do we want to do about this normal fairy? Poison and steel. I don't have either of those. Everything else is just going to be normally effective. It is very weak on the defensive side. Do I have anything that's just a really, really strong physical attacker? and a physical move. So 71, 73, 96. So Bear Tick, if I wanted to, could probably do an Ice Beam and just instantly take it out. Can I do the same thing against all the rest of these as well? Amora, no, can't against Amora, definitely because it's Ice type. And then Brionne? Yeah, Ice type less than half. So yeah, just for that first one. Except I could do Brine. Brine's a pretty strong attack, right? 65. If foe's HP is down to half, this attack does double. So this might actually be able to take out the Amora. Special. Okay. Let's go ahead and just go straight into it. And let's make sure we start with our poison. Yeah, we're going to start with Bear Tick. And backing up. Let's go ahead, swap you over here. Decidueye, you're going to be up second. So I believe you can take out, yeah, the Brionne and the Amora. Okay. Pokeball up. And head on up. Okay. So again, try to double battle, but we're going to go ahead and start with an Ice Beam against Jigglypuff, followed by a, just go straight into Razor Wave. Yeah. Let's go ahead and turn off speed up because I want to make sure I'm actually going to be faster than these folks. Actually, Ice Shard is, we're going to do Ice Shard against the Jigglypuff, followed by Sucker Punch against the Amora. Okay, you withdrew. I was not expecting that. Ice Shard is not going to do that much against the Brionne, but that's fine. Okay. Not a big fan of this right now. May I want to... No, you're full health. So Frozen, you're actually good for now. Let's go ahead and do another Ice Beam. No, Ice Shard against the Jigglypuff. And then... like, realistically, you are just... hopefully you're going to take it out. You're faster than the Brionne, hopefully. So 1-hit target, 2-hit... Okay, perfect. Next Nugget Bridge is done. Next thing we're looking at is the Plusle, Electrike, and a Snover. So, how do we want to go ahead and deal with these again? Snover, Fire, Fighting, Poison, Flying, Bug, Rock, Steel. So you have a lot of weaknesses. Okay. The other two were just Plusle, so by going with the ground type, I basically have immunity. Okay, how could I lose? It's easy. Go ahead and Pokeball up. 3 uses left. Let's go ahead and go in here. So at least for the final battle with Snover, I'll probably go ahead and go with ZRB. Yeah, so I'll keep you there. Plusle and Electrike. What do we want to do there? Ground. Everything else is just neutral to you, except for Electric, Flying, and Steel, which are going to be half as effective. Plusle, you are just incredibly weak defensively, so more likely, again, I just want to hit someone with a very, very strong physical attack. So, who has my strong physical attack? You are my strong physical attacker, but do you have a strong physical attack? Ice Shard? No. Pound? 40? What do you have with the Move Relearner? Anything better? Strong physical attack, please. There we go, superpower. Thrash. Use rampages for up to 2 to 3 turns. Aqua Jet. Why am I not doing Icicle Crash? Yeah, Icicle Crash, you need to come in here. Let's take you over certain to strike. Yeah, I kind of want to make sure I have priority. I'll be able to target frostbitten, 85, and could cause flinching. So let's go ahead and swap out brine. Let's see if there's a good fighting move I want to go ahead and swap in. Move relearn. Honestly, it's probably going to want to be superpower. Fury swipes is a no. And we'll do superpower. Okay, go ahead and learn this over pound. This should be much, much better than previously. Okay. Let me just check something on Beartick. So just fire, rock, steel, and fighting. Do you have any fire, rock, steel, or fighting on any of these folks? No, they do not. So Beartick should actually be a pretty good, easy win against both Plusle and Electrike. Okay. So long as I just don't get those defense stat lowers. That could be bad. Let's just verify their speed. Go ahead. Actually, let's give you an item too. I haven't done any of the items. Let's make sure everyone has an orange berry. Berry pouch. I don't want to switch all the way up to the citrus yet. Item. Let's go ahead and give. Berry pouch. Oran. Item. Give. Berry pouch. Oran. Item. Give. Berry pouch. Oran. Okay, you already have one. Not summary. Okay. Item. Give. Oran berry. Everyone's up. Make sure Pokefile's ready. And I don't actually need... So let's go ahead and switch you to second. Pretty much the only two I need for this fight. Yeah, it won't be easy. That's fine. Plus an Electrike. So we're going to go ahead and do Icicle Crash against Electrike, followed by a Wake Up Slap against Plusle. Yeah, I know you're going to do Grass Knot. Flamebur. Ooh, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, now I got Snover. So we're once again going to do... Actually, let's do an Ice Shard against Plusle. Take that one out because it will have priority. And then you were my solution for Snover anyways. So Wake Up Slap. Take you out, priority, good. Slow it down just to make sure. You went first, Wake Up Slap, and took that out, perfect. So that's the next Nugget Bridge. Now we're looking at last rally, so Gradient. Gradient should be pretty easy, so I just need a fighting type. So Beartick actually might be good against you. Then we're looking at Togetic, Fairy Flying. Again, because I just need an ice type, Beartick might be good against you. And then Clamperl. So with Clamperl, it's a pure water type. I'll just need to do Decidueye. That should be a pretty easy battle. So Beartick and Decidueye should wrap up the next one. Go ahead and just move Decidueye back up to the number 2 slot. And let's go ahead and Pokevile. And then after this, we're probably going to want to go ahead and go down. Okay. Gradient, what do you want to do? So superpower, yeah. Took you out. So you went straight into the Clamperl, so let's go ahead and go into darts. As long as you don't Icy Wind, which you shouldn't. You Icy Wind. Did you? That wasn't cool. Razor Leaf. Took you out. And now just Togetic. And I don't think I want to actually risk it with you. Your speed stat's 40. My speed stat is what? No, I don't want to risk it. You have air slash. That's gonna hurt if I actually do anything. So we're not gonna do anything with you. We're gonna go straight into frozen. Shit. This was the solution the entire time. Okay, you're a thunder wave. You're gonna make me slower. That's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and ice crash. Air slash. Shouldn't do too much. Oh, never mind. It's super effective. And I got paralyzed. My berry hasn't triggered yet, so I got paralyzed twice. We're going to an Aurora. You should not Thunder Wave. Just an Air Slash. Fairy, it shouldn't be too much. And then I can do Aurora Beam on you. And Aurora Beam will take you out. No, it won't. And now you... Okay. We won that one. Let's Pokeball up. We got no more Pokeballs, but the next one is going to be Camper Ethan, a Dark type, a Fire Poison, and a Ghost type. Hey, Red Raccoon, how's it going? Doing well so far. Just doing a nice early stream because it's going to be hot in my neck of the woods this afternoon. So before my air conditioners decide to keel over. Not too late. Usually I stream about 5 hours later than now, 6 hours later than now, so this is quite a bit of a difference. Okay, so we're on Nugget Bridge. We're on the final before the Nugget Bridge Grunt. So we just have Mabostiff, Salandit, and Mischievous. How's your run going, though? Is you still on that same one you were talking about yesterday? So we're the Ghost type. Ghost and Dark. So I want to go ahead and do probably... Just going through Misty? Gotcha. I'm close to Misty. What am I looking for here? So I have Mischievous. I'll probably want to go ahead and do this against Mischievous. Right. Ghost type. Ghost and Psychic. Oh no, that's actually might get bad for me. Now, as long as I'm first. Oh yeah, I still have to do SSN as well. So what are we looking at here? Ghost and Dark. Do I have anyone that has any other Ghost and Dark moves? I don't believe so. Knockoff. That's not going to be that useful. But then we have a solo Dark type. So, hey, I might actually be able to make use of Moonblast. Because you should be... Are you faster? No, you're deaf. Oh, you're slow. Okay. That would be a bad choice against Mabostiff. Mabostiff is a high attacker. Oh, okay. Is it just basically one-shot everything, or could the Nugget Bridge just couldn't actually do anything against you? Yeah. I missed my Matcha. Yeah, my Sinista from the previous run. Matcha, Gotcha, and Hex just... Yeah, it basically just storms this entire area. It is incredibly powerful. Oh, I'll just go ahead and do Geo. Yeah, so you can go ahead and swap out front. For the fire and poison type, what do I want to do here? Ground, rock, water, and then poison's ground. Do I have anyone that has any ground moves? I don't actually think I do. No, I don't. That's interesting, but shouldn't be a problem. I can go ahead and do some water. Yeah, water should be fine. So, do I have... I just got rid of my water move. brine. Funny how that works out. What else against that? Then rock. No, I don't have a rock type. Salandit, you just have low defense, so I think we're just going to do the same thing I have been doing and just try to plow through with a super strong attack. I'm just got to make sure you have Incinerate, which isn't going to be that too much of a problem. Okay, so I think ZRB is going to be my solution for a massive amount of this, followed by darts for Mischievous. Yeah, I think we're good. Let's go ahead. Head down to make sure I get all my Pokeviles back. And head up to the next one. My ball's stiff. And we're going to do Wake Up Slap. Wake Up Slap. Take you out. You went straight into Mischievous. Do I want to risk a knockoff? You are a ghost type. You have Hex, Will-O-Wisp, Icy Wind, and Shockwave. I should be able to at least get a knockoff on. And then I'll go ahead and swap over to my solution because you won't Will-O-Wisp again. And then I will go ahead and... do I want to Ominous Wind or Sucker Punch? I'll Sucker Punch because I have... Why did it fail? Why did that fail? Ghost types. This is a dark move. Upset. Okay. That was dumb. Why didn't Sucker Punch work the first time? Just take an Aurora Beam. Just go away. Go away, Mischievous. Okay, you're gone. Now I have a Salandit. What do I want to do against a Salandit? I don't really think I have anything super effective against it, so I will just go ahead and do a takedown for a start. Hits with recoil, that's fine. You'll use a substitute, but you're too weak to use a substitute. And this will take you out the rest of the way. Okay. Well, I have the Vigoroth on, so I'll need to add someone else to the team. Okay, PC. Let's go ahead and move you up. And you're taking the place of Darts, who is unfortunately added to my 5th person on the death box. So who actually is in my party? So I can adjust PokeLink. CRB is right. Oh, we have Beartech. Then we're looking at Florges, Vigoroth, Xerneas, and PhD Pikachu. Perfect. Alright, let's go ahead and Pokevile up and prepare for the next one. I wish I can get an encounter before then, but I cannot. That would have been nice. So for this one, his Growlithe is going to be the first thing I'm going to have to deal with, and so I will probably just keep ZRB out for that one, to be honest, because you have Fire Fang, Dragon Rage, Thunder Fang, and Bulldoze. Bulldoze, pure fighting type, isn't going to do much. Fairy Move isn't going to do much. Psychic isn't, yeah. So I think for ZRB is going to be my solution for Growlithe. For Gabite, a Dragon Ground, I'm going to want to go ahead and bring in Florges because it has a Moonbeam. And then for Togedemaru, Steel Electric, I'll probably want to bring in ZRB again, probably. Or Frozen Shot. Frozen Shot actually might be a better choice for that one. And then Kamala, pretty much, yeah, Frozen Shot again. Okay. So let's go ahead and bring you up, switch you up. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this battle. Growlithe. So let's go ahead and do the Wake Up Slap. And of course you switch out first, so we're going to go and do the Floribella. Hopefully you do a Dragon move. Doesn't affect me. Perfect. I'll go ahead and do Moonblast. You're going to swap out, of course. Shouldn't matter. Moonblast should still do some pretty decent damage to this. Oh, not as much as I was hoping. Let's go ahead and swap out again to, this time, ZRB. You're going to switch. I'm going to switch. Let's Wake Up Slap. Took you out. And let's properly switch over to Floribella again. And Moonblast. Of course, you're going to always swatch out with that. And then with you, let's go ahead and swap to Beartick. You got the Iron Head. Oh, you called that I was going to go into a... Yeah, that's brutal. So what do I want to go to instead? Let's go ahead and try Geo for now. Because I can't go into the Florges. What's Iron Head going to do to you? Super effective, but less than half. So let me actually get a light screen up. Yeah, as long as it's not a crit, it won't kill me. Okay. So from here, we're going to want to go ahead and swap. Let's go ahead and go into... What do you actually even have? I don't think you actually have much right now, do you? I swapped without thinking. Sucker Punch. You took out my Future King. This is not looking good for this one. Yeah, just... I can't... Everything's going to be lower. Just do a Spark for now. What you're going to do is going to be less as well. And Quick Attack should be able to at least take you out. And then I can finally go into you again. Bulldoze and Moonblast, because you can't swap out anymore. And for you, I will just go ahead and do another Moonblast, because my solution for you is gone. This is not looking good right now. Superpower, Last Resort. Why did you have to Last Resort there? That's just... Why? Yeah, Last Resort again. Yeah. That's the run. We're going on to run 6. That was a sad end to that run. Yeah. Go ahead and just take out the Xerneas. It's okay. You can do it. Wait. Yeah, Last Resort. Yeah, it's all it took. Last Resort. Okay, let's go ahead and reset the ROM. Let's keep it on speed up for now as we go through this first portion. Nope. That is not what I wanted to do. Let's restart. Start. And new game. This we can breeze through. Boy. Bagram. Yes. Kaz, you were not lucky, so we're just gonna go with Toru. Okay. No, I do not want to play normal. Difficulty options we're not changing. Minimal grinding we will turn on per the usual. Randomizer will turn species normalized on. Not scaled. Abilities yes. Not to learn set. And done. Now let's do the all the cheats. Team preview so I can see their team in battle. Okay, first one's done. Next one's going to be SO2 Toxic. Which I forget if this is the one that gives you the care packages or the rare candies. Either or. Both are handy. That might be the... it's in between this one and the YO app, are those two. Okay, so let's go ahead and do YO app. Okay, I believe that's all of them, right? Did I miss one? Team preview, YO app. Oh, Dexall, of course. The one that is one of the most important ones, the Dexall. Or the DexNav. Perfect. All the cheats are in. I will go ahead and do a save state, but I don't think I'm going to go ahead and go through the process, but just in case I want to, do a save state here. Let's go ahead and choose our region. No, you know what? I'm going to say no. I'm not going to choose. I want to be surprised on what I actually get. I made no decision. That's not fair. So what are my options? Noikoloing, that's a no. Ooh, a Matang. Future Metagross, that's a decent opt. And a full, yeah, we're going Garchomp. Our first one's a Garchomp. We're definitely going with that. Reset, 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 add. Garchomp. Save. Now that is a good start to this run. I am perfectly pleased with starting with Garchomp. Question now is, what do you want to go ahead and name this lovely Garchomp? Brad, you're claiming this Pokemon? Yes. So I also chose Fire. Let's go ahead and just, if I can, make a note of that for rival. So I chose Charmander. Okay. And I think for name, let's go ahead and start naming this after a couple of our followers at this point in time. So ZRB usually get to go ahead and name a Machamp and a Machoke. So I think with this one, let's go ahead and name this one Sergeant Pepper. It's another viewer that comes in on occasion. Yeah, we'll do Sergeant Pepper. Let's see, what are you going to go ahead and have to fight against us? Surely nothing to take out my Firefang. Firefang, he actually took them Tang. Unbelievable, I choose the wrong Pokemon. Yes, you did, because you didn't choose a fully evolved Garchomp, which is definitely the correct choice here. Actually, let's go ahead and check. What do you have now? I should always do this before I actually get into the battle, but I never do. What is the summary? You have Quiet Nature, Water Veil, so prevents burns. At least I can't be burned, so no Will-O-Wisp or anything like that can affect me, and I am a regular attacker. So that is actually good. I have Fire Fang to start out, Bite, Bulldoze, and Sandstorm. I'll want to go ahead and get rid of Sandstorm when I can. Except I am a ground type. It is beneficial to me. But no, I'm going to want to try to get rid of Sandstorm. Okay. Back out of here, and let's go ahead and get our time changer. And yep, I do want to give it a go. Pancham, 5 p.m. And this game is never officially coming out. Okay, time changer is acquired. Now let us breeze up over to the Mocha Mart. Got Surfing Pikachu with Sword of Ruin. Interesting. talk to you, get a whole bunch of stuff first. Now you're just giving me Pomegs. Dragon Rage. Yes, I want Dragon Rage. No, did I say no to that? I feel so dumb. I said no to Dragon Rage. How did I say no to Dragon Rage? Now I have to wait till the Reavers are there and Cerulean. This could have just been so easy. No, you know what? No. I did a save state. We haven't gone very far. I'm going to go ahead and just do that. Just load the state. Go down. No, I don't want to choose. Should all be the same. That's no fair. Did that just say it was cause? Okay, good. We're choosing this one. Yes. I receive the Charmander. Give it a name. Let's go ahead and give it Sergeant Pepper. GT. Nope. PP. ER. So we got Sergeant Pepper in here. You're going to take the Squirtle, which is going to be the Matang. We're going to do a quick battle. Fire Fang twice will take you out. Good. Let's go ahead and do this again. I already know what I have. Pancham, 5 PM, never. Time changer. Okay. Now this time, when I go up, I'm not going to actually mess up and not choose to learn Dragon Rage, because that was just stupid. One. So I have a Blossom option up here. Iron Crown. Okay. In the meantime, let's go ahead and talk to you. Talk until all you give me is Pomegs. That's all you're giving me. Bag, rare candy, use 1. Yes, I want to learn Dragon Rage. Gosh, I can't believe I did that. And this one, 40 damage. Yeah, this is just broken. I could take out almost most things at this point in time. Okay. I'll take it up a few more levels. Sandstorm. No, I just got rid of that. Takedown. Do I want takedown? Probably not. No, this coverage is already good enough. Stop learning takedown. Yes. It's rare candy the rest of the way. No, you're already at level cap. Perfect. Let's talk to you one more time. Get some more rare candies. And Pomegs as well. Then let's go ahead, get the package for Oak. Yeah. And make sure we get a Repel. And make sure we get our fishing rod. Now let's make our way back. Ooh, Vespa Queen, not bad. And still Surfing Pikachu. Rainidos. Okay. Talk to you. Here's your package. Give me a Pokedex. Then let me go get my map, which I never use until I get the Poke Writer. Oh, here it is. Okay. Let's get right up to the edge. And repel. Use. Avoid everything. Oh. That may have been a bad decision on my part. Don't run out, don't run out. Perfect. Okay, now I can sell all of those rare candies. Not buy, not buying nothing. Sell. 99. 99. 99. I'll probably leave myself with just 99. Actually, no, I won't. I'll just sell everything. So that's how it's going to... Okay. Just sell everything. Might as well. There's no point in keeping anything. And let's go ahead and buy. 999. No. 999. 999. And 999. 400 should be good for now. I don't need anything else. Talk to you again. Get a whole bunch more rare candies. Yeah, you don't have anything else for me. Perfect. From here, Pokeball. Okay. Go ahead and save. First save with this new run. Run 6 now. Starting with a Garchomp to start. Not too bad. Let's go ahead and do this one. Done this a few times now, so I know it's this, this, and this. You can also use Fletchling at the end as well. Start with Stealth Rocks. Doesn't matter next. Bring in a Gibble. I'll let you kill the Gibble. Go with Skarmory. Watch everything but the last thing perish. And then the last one doesn't matter because you have Sturdy and you can just take it out. But preferably with the Drill Peck. And done. Now we got the Pokeball. I mean, Pokeball was honestly just such a useful invention that they added to this game. And I really hope that Game Freak learns from this and adds it in future games. Because it's just that worthy. Dexnav, Orion, whole bunch of berries, balls, berries, shards, plates, all the good stuff. Okay, let's go ahead and start off with the left side. And see what our first encounter is. Make sure we're on daytime. And we are going to be Dex Nassing this run, so we will choose what encounter we want for each route. Do I want to go ahead and start off with the Cubfu? It might not be worthwhile. It doesn't really get anything until later on. A Raichu might not be a bad choice. Inteleon's not a bad choice either. Metagross is going to be nearly impossible to catch. Maybe I hold off on this round until I'm a little bit higher level. Or see what else is in the other routes first. Like here. What's here? Dexnav, you have a fully evolved Urshifu, a Wo-Chien this time, a Regidrago, a Mesprit, Zubat. What do we have with the old rod? We have a Gastrodon and a Haxorus. Don't need another dragon, so I probably will not go for the Haxorus over the old rod. I don't need a ground type either because I have that. Urshifu would not be a bad choice. It's Urshifu I don't think is really going to be viable until late game when it gets Surge and Strikes and stuff like that. So I'll want to hold off on actually getting that until much later. But for now, let's go ahead and check and see what nighttime looks like. Dexnav. We have a Necrozma again. Ooh. Again, I wouldn't mind trying to get something that has either sleep or paralysis, like a Pikachu or something like that early on, just so I can have that ability to put someone to sleep. I did never check and see what nighttime encounter was over here. still have the Metagross. We still have the Kubfu. Now we have a Deoxys and a Raichu. Raichu should have Thunder Wave, but again, I don't want to miss out on what's available in this route potentially. So let's go ahead and go back. Let's check out Route 1. Yeah, because Route 1 had I believe, a flying Pikachu, right? Scorch, Dartrick, Swimzer, Dirt Twig. So this one, not so much at nighttime, but let's see what daytime's looking like. PC, DexNav. Okay, so we're looking at a Turtwig, Craniodos, Lapras, a Blossom, Swallow. I want to try this Pikachu, actually. Just to have access to Thunder Wave, to be honest. So let's actually jump down. Got lots of options for it to appear here. Let's go ahead and first DexNav is actually going to be a Mon that's going to help us catch other Mons. So let's do Pikachu. Scan. 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 Okay, perfect. You're in the front. And give me the Pikachu. I have a ground type, so you shouldn't be able to do anything to me. In theory. Okay. Pikachu Surfing is our second one, although this does not have Pikachu Surfing. So I'll just do the normal one. That is our second encounter. We'll go ahead and name this one James. And I already saw James has the Tablets of Ruin, but let's check DexNav to see what its hidden ability is. Comatose. Not a big fan of that. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and verify, do you have Thunder Wave? That's really what I know, and what I want to know right now. Do you have Thunder Wave? You have Thunder Shock. May leave it paralyzed. No. You have Fake Out. Let's go ahead and level you up a few times. Rare candies. No, you don't need to learn Growl. I want you to learn Thunder Wave. Thunder Wave? I wouldn't mind Quick Attack though, just for some priority. Over Tail Whip. Quick Attack. Come on, learn Thunder Wave. Is that much higher? You learned Electro Ball before you learned Thunder Wave. The faster the user is, let's go ahead and hold off on that one. You got 2 more levels. Stop trying to learn, yes. Do I learn Thunder Wave? No, I did not. That is a bummer. I was hoping to at least learn Thunder Wave. Okay, so let's make our way all the way back to Pallet. So we got at least 1 encounter down here. Or 2 encounters, actually. We got first off the rain encounter, or the water encounter. We're in daytime. DexNav. What is available with the old rod? We have a Beedrill. We have a Rattata. We have Beedrill. Beedrill is the only one I want from that. Let's go ahead and check nighttime. DexNav. Still have Beedrill, Rattata. So I don't think it really changes much. Okay. That is not the greatest, but let's go ahead and just get this registered. Beedrill or Rattata, doesn't really matter. Don't really have an option here. Select it. I'm hoping for Beedrill. That would be my... Oh, and I got the Rattata. Yeah. I'm not going to disgrace a member with this person. So you're just going to be called... You're just a rat. but you are the rat. Even if you may not be the original. It looks like you are a different version. What do you have available to you? So you have bulletproof, immune to ball, and some bomb moves. So probably like explosion maybe. And then you have bite and tail whip. So let's go ahead and do a couple of rare candies on you, just see what else you get. I don't know how much I'm going to want to use you. Quick attack, that's fine. Focus energy. I'm going to want to replace that. We'll replace it with Hyper Fang, because Hyper Fang just does what, half health? No, just... It's 80. Okay, so they changed that. Or maybe it's Super Fang, or there's another Fang move I think that just does like half health, or maybe it's in previous generations. Okay, 12, 13, Pursuit. No, we're not going to do Pursuit. 14, 15. Okay, we're at level cap. Let's make our way down to this next area down here. Route 21. And what are we looking at here in nighttime? Lorges. Rampardos. This one I probably want to go ahead and go with Florges unless there's something better with the old rod. Pukamuko or... yeah, no. Florges, let's check daytime. And what do we got here? Mighty Yena, Glaceon, Rampardos. I think Florges could be my best option here. Let's go ahead and go back to the time changer, go to nighttime. Dexnav, and let's register the Florges. And I also want to make sure I have Pikachu up front. Just simply because I don't want a dragon to get killed, and it probably would against a fairy. Okay, Florges, what are you going to have? Anything good that's got to pop up? Wild Florges appeared, Go James. Sort of Ruin on James. Nothing on you that popped up. That's okay. But please get caught. No, you did not. Pollen Puff. Okay, that didn't do much damage to me. See, that's what I was afraid of, was those Moon Blasts. I'm gonna have to swap over to Rat. Shift. Shouldn't do too much to me. Pedal Dance. Okay, not much. Just get caught in the ball, please. Oh, I really don't want to have to forfeit this encounter, please. Please. If I go into you, you're just going to get instantly destroyed, aren't you? Yeah, this unfortunately is not worth it. I'll run. Dang it. One encounter lost. Not because we lost anything, just could not afford to actually go against it. Pokeball up. Don't need Diglett. So now I do have to get those next encounters on. Let's go ahead and Poke Center. Oh yeah. Yeah, let's bring them out. Okay. So I already got my, no, I have not got my encounter here. So that was lucky. Dexnav. Do I want to try to go for a Necrozma? It'd be really risky to try to go for a Necrozma. Let's just check daytime one more time. Don't remember there being much. Oh, there was. There was a full Urshifu here and a Wuchien. So do I want to go with a Dark Grass or do I want to go with just a... I'm going to go with Necrozma. I had better luck with Necrozma in my previous run, so I'm going to go with Necrozma. Dexnav. Register. You'll be found. No, I need you to be on the edge. There we go. Right on the edge for me. Hello, Necrozma. Let's see. Any ability that pops up. Sort of ruined for me. And nothing for you. Just easy one and done, please, with the quick ball. Wasn't going to be that easy, was it? Mirror shot. Critical hit and did 1 damage. Okay, I like that. You're really low level. I like this. Confusion. I don't really plan on attacking. So I think at most you're doing 3 to 1 damage. That was 5. So if I get down to 10, I'm switching. And for you, I will go ahead and swap into you. So you were doing, I believe, electric attacks, maybe? Metal Claw? Hurt. Nope, didn't. Pokeball. Yeah, it's 2 damage. That was 3 damage there. Another 1 damage. 4 damage. So max, you're doing 4 damage. So again, if you get down to 10, then I swap. But for now, I just really need... Oh, thank you, Necrozma. Thank you. Yes, you do get a name. I think I'm going to call you Red. Let's see what Red's ability is here. Please be borked. Please be borked. Come on. You have so much potential. Self-sufficient. Yes. Yes. Self-sufficient Necrozma. That is good. That I'm thoroughly pleased with. I got the Alola version. Okay. That is incredibly good right there. I am going to want to change your nature. I don't want you to be down in speed. I want you to be up in speed. So let's make sure to back out of here. Nice and slow in here. And let's go ahead and do a nature change. For now, I'd really like you to be a fast boy. Super, super fast. So I'll go up in speed, lower in defense. No, yeah, that was special defense, wasn't it? That wasn't speed. Nature change again. I didn't know what I was doing there. So, no. 3rd time's the charm, right? 3rd time's always the charm. Let's do speed up and defense. Hasty. See you again. Let's go ahead and Pokeball up. No. Okay. Pokemon. Let's do the bag. Rare candy. Let's see what I'm going to get with you. Anything new? Slash. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's see what else you have. You have Charge Me, Mirror Shot, Metal Claw, and Confusion. Why would I want to change anything here? Slash is 70, high crit ratio. It may also raise the user's attack. The user loses a flash of energy to damage. I'll go ahead and swap out Metal Claw for Slash, just so I get a little bit more coverage with this. Okay, raise you up to 15. Are you going to learn anything else? Stored power, no, because I'm not doing anything that's going to take advantage of that, and bring you all the way up to level cap. Okay, this isn't looking like too bad of a team. And we have 2 more encounters, or 3 actually. We can also go up into the Viridian Forest. So let's go ahead and route 2. Let's see what's available here. We have, yet again, another Urshifu. Quaxel, we can go with an Ogerpon. Oh, but there was a Evo of Sinestria right there, wasn't there? Wasn't that what that was? Poltergeist. Yeah, those Poltergeist right there. Where do you get the unremarkable cup in Radical Red? Unremarkable teacup. Oh, it involves from a leaf stone in this game. Even better. Don't you get a leaf stone pretty early? The stat scanner that Brandon gives you when you beat him in the Breeding Forest will tell you what you need about his evolution. You can also press A in the stats access. Oh, it's A. A in the stats is how you access that. Okay. I may actually want to go with an Ogerpon. Or not an Ogerpon, a Poltergeist. Let's go with daytime. See what's available during the day. Still have a couple. Again, that Urshifu just really, really wants to join. Let's go ahead and check for Radiant, see what's up there first. Already on daytime. So we have a Baxcalibur. We can go ahead and go with our luck with a Lugia if we wanted to. It is a box art. Should have technically a lower catch ratio than other things. Yeah, let's go ahead and try that. But before we do, let's go ahead and check nighttime. Just to verify. In case there's anything better. I don't see anything better here. Yeah, no. We're going to go ahead and skip on that. So we're going to go ahead and go back to daytime. And we're going to... No, Lugia, you're too... Yep, signal lost. I don't want it to be there. I need you to be... preferably on the edge somewhere, folks. That's not the edge. That is the edge. Thank you very much for spawning on the edge this time. I Pokebiled up, right? I'll learn here in a second. Okay. You are a flying type, so I probably... Actually, no, this is okay. Yeah, Whirlwind, but it failed. Whirlwind, but it failed. Whirlwind, but it failed. You're already starting to struggle. Wow, that's sad. Last ball. Yeah, no. I lost that encounter because it struggled to death. That is just sad. Okay, so I still have this area. I still have the area over here. So what do I want to try to go for? I can probably assume Kubfu and Urshifu is going to show up later on as well. So let's steer in the nighttime again. Time changer, nighttime. Tang. Ponyta, Kubfu. Teoxys, Teddiursa. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and go with the Xerneas. I know it's probably the bad option, but I just like Xerneas. Xerneas is just a cool Pokemon in my opinion. Or do I go Inteleon? Inteleon would be... No, actually, Inteleon. We're going Inteleon. I'm not going to just go old powerhouses. We're going to be a little bit smarter this time. Okay. Need you not be there. Not be there. No, I need you on the edge, please. And that's not the edge. There we go. Right on the edge. Inteleon. Yeah, this is okay. Okay. Oh, I forgot to level you up. Okay, it doesn't matter. Inteleon, you have been caught. Let's go ahead and add you to the list. Inteleon should be a good one for Brock. So that's one of the reasons I want to get it as well. So let's go ahead and see. What are you going to be named? What do I actually want to name you? Let's go ahead and name you JPS. Yeah, we'll go ahead and name you JPS. Actually, no, we're going to name you C-Rob. Of course, I said no. That's okay. Luckily, we have the ability to rename here. Nickname. So this one's going to be C-Rob. And what do you have available to me, lovely Intellion? Summary, docile, contrary. Okay. So do I have any moves that I'm going to learn for you that are going to decrease your stats, but in reality actually going to increase your stats? Let's double check the bag, see what you're going to get with some rare candies. Aqua Jet, yeah, you want to learn Aqua Jet. That's just a good move. Overbind. Okay, what else you want to learn? Water Pulse, yes. Take that one over Growl. Confuse the foe. Contrary, huh? What moves can you learn that are going to decrease? U-turn? Yeah, let's actually do U-turn. Over Pound. Just if I need to get out of there real quick. You are faster, you should be able to get out really, really quick. Okay, so that's that encounter. Let's actually Pokeball up now, because I forgot to do that last time. And I already got something from here, right? I believe I already got... Yeah, I tried to go for the Necros. I did get to the Necrozma here. Okay. So let's move our way up to Route 2. I think I'm going to go for the Poltergeist. Yeah, I'm going for the Poltergeist. Just has too much utility later on. Register. Urshifu's showing up left and right, so I don't have to worry about that. Jump right on. I just need a Leaf Stone. I should be able to get a Leaf Stone pretty early on, I believe, as well. Okay, fight. I just need you to stay in the ball, please. Okay, thank you, Poltergeist. And save. And let's see what your ability is going to be. And what we're going to name you. Probably going to name you Irate Educator. Let's see if your full name actually fits. That is not... Okay. We're just going to name you Irate Edu. Irate ED. Edu. Okay, so that's caught there. I don't want to do another battle. No thank you. Run. Go ahead and do a Pokeball. And then we have... I already did my encounter here, didn't I? I did. That's all my encounters then. Because there's Palette, down below Palette, so that's Route 1, Palette, Route 21, so there's 3 there. And then there's Route 2, over from Route 2, in that town. Now I feel like I'm missing. Got this one. Got the one here. Got the one over there. I got the Route 1. Oh, never mind. I've gotten all the encounters. Okay. I just failed. 1, I believe. We talked about that one. Okay. Next up, we got Viridian Forest, where we're going to be going against our Brendan battle, where we're going against a water and then a grass type. So for this water type, we're probably going to want to go ahead and go with, honestly, realistically, a grass type. Do I have a grass type? I do, I believe, because I have Poltergeist, right? Poltergeist is a grass type. Summary. Let's also see what your ability is. Tablets of Ruin lowers the attack of all other Pokemon. Corphish is a special attacker. No, it's an attacker. That's actually good for me. Ability-wise, you have Stun Spore and Absorb, so that's going to be good. And then for Trico, I'm going to want to go ahead and use a Fire attack, probably, or a Rock attack. I got rid of my Rock on you. You don't have anything there. Okay, I think we have options, though. Let's go ahead and Rare Candy up the Poltergeist. Magical Leaf. I will definitely take Magical Leaf. Life Dew. Life Dew is a good one too. Probably take sort of HP of its allies. I already have Absorb. And I finally have something to paralyze things. Actually, I'm not going to take that. Let's go ahead and back out. Did not learn it. And were you at level cap? No, you're not. More levels. Hex. Yes, you were going to learn Hex. Probably over Astonish. By status problem, because I can Stun Spore and then I can start. Cannot be evaded. Let's do over Absorb. So I want to get Machikache eventually. So get Hex in there. Okay. Now, quick question: do I have any Leaf Stones? I don't think I do. But I may pick up one here. What are you going to give me? It's a potion. It's a bunch of useless garbage. And let's run. And who do I want to have up front? Let's go check the Pokemon. I think Corphish is actually going to be good to have up front. And then I'll probably want to have Searob. Nope. Switch. Yeah, I'll swatch those two, and then I think we're going to be okay. Actually, no. I have a fire move. What am I thinking? I can go ahead and use Sergeant Pepper. Sergeant Pepper has a fire move. You can come up here, and you should be able to take it out. So let's go ahead and save. Save's done, and now we got a Brendan battle. Hello. Okay, let's get this done with. Corphish, first and foremost. I'll throw out James. Sword of Ruin. I'll go ahead and hit you with a Thundershock. Yeah, your special defense is nothing, and it's lowered through your nature too, so that'll definitely take you out quickly. And then I got Trico. Don't really do anything against you, so I will go ahead and swap over into Sergeant Pepper. And I will go ahead and just Fire Fang. Take you out instant. Now I just need Lassan, so a Stuffle, Fairy, and then a normal. So I think, what do I want to do against this Stuffle? It's normal and it's fighting. So I could go ahead and do Fairy against it, so don't have any Fairy moves though. Flying, I don't really think I have any flying against it. Psychic. Let's double check to see what Psychic moves I got. Experience share, item scanner, all that good stuff. Or not the item scanner, but something else. So what? This is a normal. And then it's fighting. So fighting's less effective because it's also a fighting type. So I'm really looking at just Fairy and those ones. Okay. Do I have anything that I want to do for Fairy or for flying? Doll Eyes isn't going to do much. Do I have anything psychic? I have Confusion. Confusion actually might be a good one against them. You are self-sufficient, so you'll get some back each and every single turn. As long as you don't have a dark type, a bug type, or a ghost type, which you do not. So Necrozma might actually be a good one for at least the Snuffle. Then we have a base Fairy type. So I want to do either Poison or Steel. which I don't have either of those, I don't think. I do. I have Mirror Shot. Okay. So Necrozma actually I think is going to be a good option for this battle, because then it's just auto no, and then I need a fighting type move, which I don't actually have. I think that should be fine then. Let's come up here. Garchomp following me, which is awesome. Potion. Please don't turn around. Thank you very much. What is this item? Antidote. Ooh, Beldum in here I could have had, but already got my encounter. Bukamuku, already got my encounter. And time for this one. Let's Pokevile up just to make sure, and do Last Ant, so I can get my Infinite Repel. I think I said Confusion. Yes. Took you out. You went straight into the Audino. So do I just want to do another Confusion? Yeah, let's just do another Confusion. And you confuse, hit yourself, and took yourself out. Perfect. But now I'm asleep. So what do I want to do? Mirror Shot would be my best option. All you have is Metronome, so as long as you don't get lucky. And I got lucky. I got lucky, not you. Infinite Repel. Turn that on. And let's Pokevile up. I like that. That was very good for me. You got this thing, so that's Mirror Shot. Took it out. And then we're going to get another quick pair package. Are any of these going to be a Leaf Stone? Dragon Fangs, Berries, Miracle Seeds? No. I don't think there's anyone I need to talk to here. So let's make our way up into Pewter. Yeah. Now we got a new encounter. Let's see what we have available to us. Let's go ahead and first do Daytime. And check the Dex Nav. This Metang just seems to want to keep hanging around, but I know I have probably zero chance of actually catching it. Crocalor might be a good option just to get that Fire Ghost later. I already have a Pikachu, so the two Pikachus here are a big nose for me. Let's go ahead and go back. Let's go check Nighttime, see what's available there. Dex Nav. I can always try to get that Florges again. Uniclus. Yeah, and you know what? I want redemption against this stinking Florges, so we're going against them. We're going to show up Florges. Before I do anything else. Okay, we're good. I got more Pokemon now. I can throw a whole bunch more at you to hopefully catch you. Or just catch you on the first one. That is even better. And I'm going to swap out this for a Florges. Okay. So far, our team is racking up to be pretty good. I would like to get that Leaf Stone so I can go ahead and get a Sinestia. So I can have my, So what do we want to name this? Let's go ahead and go with Majesty. And just get back into Twitch. Yeah. That's a weird one. Yeah. Let's do Majesty. MAHJESTY. Once again, thanks for everyone for following me. Currently, what I'm doing is just naming all of these folks, all of my Pokemon currently off of different followers. And once we get some people in the chat and people start following, they can always choose to name a Pokemon, and you can just choose whatever name you want. Until we get some people in here, that's what I'll be doing. So let me go ahead and go into the box. PC, go into the box, and let's pull out this floor disc, because it's definitely going to be better than a Rattata. I'm sorry. Put you down. Let's go ahead and get everyone properly up rare candied. Majesty. 14 and 15. Okay, you're up at level cap. Nothing there. Yeah, and let's actually see what you have. I haven't actually checked that yet. You're hasty. You're oblivious, so Prince Attraction and Intimidate. And then you got Moonblast, which is what you had last time, I feel. Nothing wrong with that. But for this next team... Huh? OBS disconnected? OBS Studio reconnected. Apologies there if I had a quick little hiccup. Looks like OBS decided to disconnect and then reconnect. Not sure what's going on there. It looks like everything's okay. Signal strength is healthy, excellent. Yeah, I think we're okay for now. Let's go ahead and continue. So we're going to be looking at, again, I want to check, see what you have. U-turn, water pulse. U-turn is going to be good. Same thing with water pulse, aqua jet. All of these are going to be really, really good against that team. So that's going to be good. But again, we're not worried about that team right now. We're worried about Faulkner. So for Faulkner, let's go ahead and swap you up to the front, because I know I'm going to want to do you at least for Rufflet. Sergeant Pepper, you probably not going to be the greatest for this battle, are you? Summary. If this was 1,000 arrows, then it would be great against this battle, but none of these folks have 1,000 arrows, but I do have Dragon Rage. Dragon Rage can just take out the Wattrel and, yeah, the Flittle. Easy. Why have I not been using Dragon Rage? Okay. This should actually be a really, really easy Faulkner battle, now that I think about it. Let's go ahead and Pokefile up and just get this Faulkner battle done. Easy. I forgot I had Dragon Rage. How I forgot that is beyond me. I should have known. Faulkner. Balder bird types. Okay. Let me go ahead and just Thundershock. That's fine. Thundershock. You're gonna do something. Thundershock. Oh, you Bolt Absorb. That's what you got, do ya? Do ya? Sergeant Pepper. Now it doesn't matter if you switch out to anything. I can just take out anything with a Dragon Rage. Dragon Rage. Oh look, a Flittle. Dragon Rage. Done. Dragon Rage makes the early game so easy. I forget that. Like, even Brock. Geodude, 40 instant. Except for you have Sturdy. Varoom, 45 almost. Flying Archin, 55. And then Onyx, 50. Everything is essentially a 2-hit KO. Guaranteed. Yeah. So let's go ahead and do another Pokeball, and then we'll go ahead and go to the Pokemon Center just to make sure I get anything for talking to you. Oh, you're all jealous of my Pikachu, aren't you? Okay, Faulkner's done. Let's go ahead, Poke Center up. Got that going. No, we're not going to give him an Oran Berry. He does not get one. Nope. Okay, or I could do Geodude. Oh no, yeah, I'm worried about Geodude. So Geodude, you're gonna probably go ahead and self-destruct, Bulldoze, Rock Tomb, or Spark. Honestly, I'm probably gonna go ahead and just start off with you. And then I'll keep you as second. So let's swap you to second. I think, honestly, this is pretty much the only two I actually need. So let's go ahead and save. Talk to you. And let's not speed up so I don't mess up and accidentally get into a battle that I don't want to do. And let's fight Brock. Perfect. Brock does Geodude. I'm just going to do a Dragon Rage. I know it's not going to take you out because you have Sturdy, but that doesn't matter. I'll just bite you. Okay, Onyx, Dragon Rage. It's not going to take you out. That's fine. Bite takes you out the rest of the way. Oh, fine. Dragon Rage you again. And you have a Varoom. This only has 45. You have Protect, Gyro Ball, Bodos. I don't like the fact that I'm so low now, though. So let's go ahead and go into Red. Poison, that's fine. Confusion should take you nearly out. Confusion takes you out the rest of the way. I love that self-sufficient. Mirror Shot it. Takes you out the rest. Brock was easy. Flash Badge. Okay. Yeah, I don't have to talk to you anymore. So now I can go to Cerulean. Perfect. But before that, let's go ahead and get this quick encounter here. So Pokemon. Let's go ahead and put... Honestly, who do I want to put into the battle? I'm good about to go into the C-Rob. Unfortunately, we're going to go ahead and move you into the box. Just temporarily as I go ahead and get a quick egg. Pokemon. Store. Let's go ahead and get this quick egg. Hatch it. Top one's always Wonder Egg, right? Yeah, because I just spam it anyways. What am I going to catch? 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 That was a fairly decently long... Oh, Gulpin. Not a big fan of Gulpin, to be completely honest. So what do I want to call you? Gulper? Yeah, we're just going to name you Gulper. Not going to disgrace one of my members with this person. Okay, so you're good. Let's go into the bag. Actually, no, not the bag. Let's go back into the PC, because I can go ahead and put you back on the team for now. Let's go ahead and move. Shift. Let's see where I'm about to get a Leaf Stone here, right? Gonna get a Leaf Stone here shortly, right? That's what's gonna give me. No. Pikachu. What? Team Rocket, Mount Moon. Where's my phone? No. Don't get anything from you. Okay, so we're moving out now. Already done all the encounters. What does this guy got to say? He just continues to tell you about this game. Learn 2 techniques to grow. Okay, you just tell me more about the game. So now we get a care package. What are you going to give me here? Dynamax Band, berries, Chopple, Moonstones. But you didn't give me any of the Leaf Stones. That's sad. Let's see what our encounter is. Let's do the usual. Let's move to daytime. Start that one off first. Do the Dex Nav. Our options are a Samurott, a Kirlia, a Diancie, a Regidrago, an Avalugg, an Electros. Electros wouldn't be bad for this upcoming battle. But let's go ahead and check daytime. I do already have a couple of electric types, so... Or at least one electric type. And Necrozma has electric move. Check daytime or nighttime. So still have Diancie. We can get a Excalibur again if we wanted to. Samurott does seem like it might be a good option. Or do I try a Diancie? Only for the fact that it could have a Mega in the future. Let's go back to daytime. Just one quick verification. Yeah, probably. Do I want to do? Yeah. I'm going to do Psychic. I'm going to do Kirlia, actually. So that's all. No, we're doing Diancie. Register. No, we're swapping it. We're doing what I originally said. We're doing Kirlia. Okay. So what are you going to give me? Please do not be difficult and just get caught. Perfect. Perfect. You are going to get called LBG. Lazy. Nope, that's not a Z. Lazy. Band. And then GK. Lazy Band Geek. In the box. And you do not level up for a little bit, right? So let's go ahead and let's just verify here, because I am supposed to be able to go to the summary and then look at the stats and press A. Yes. No evolution, no evolution, no evolution, no evolution. Evolves while using a leaf stone, no evolution, no evolution. Okay. That is how you go to do that. Perfect. So let's go ahead and check the box and see what Kirlia, actually what all of you level up as. So it's summary, stats, A. So evolves at level 16 in nighttime. So you can go now, actually. Easy. Because I just beat Brock, which means I have a level increase on everything. So this, I just need to do nighttime and I can swap you over. Perfect. 26, that's not until after, because we get level 22 first, and then we get level 27 after getting out of Mount Moon, if I'm remembering correctly. Then Lazy Bandkeep, you level 30, or Dawnstone if male. So if I want to go late, I can probably do that quickly if I have that. Okay. So I can go ahead and do at least one level up now, or one evolve. And I will go ahead and do so. Nice. And let me go ahead and check your summary. What do you actually come away with? You have Iron Fist. You don't have any punchy moves, so it doesn't really help me at all. Okay. Let's go ahead and check to nighttime. And let's go ahead and evolve this thing. Evolve. See what your new ability is. You learn Feint Attack, sure. Hits without fail. Do it over Tail Whip. Okay. Before I waste any more rare candies on you, what else? What is your ability? Snow warning. Don't care. You're going back in the box. PC. You can come back out, please. Shift. In the meantime, let's make sure we get everyone back up to their new level cap of level 22. Don't need to be making this even harder than I need to with myself. So not on Sand Tomb. You're at level cap. You learn anything else? I don't think so. You learn Rock Blast. I'll take that. I'll take that actually over Slash for now. Yeah, I'll take that over Slash. 22, 19. Okay, you're at max. Now you learn Thunder Wave. Fake Out, Quick Attack. Usable only the first turn. This is usable later. I'll take it over Dull Ice. So at least now I have status, which will help with catching mons in the future. No, I actually don't want to learn Feint Attack. Now I have to go through the process. No. Rare candies. You're at level cap. Okay, what else are you gonna learn here? Teary Look? No. Icy Wind. Is that worth learning for you? You already have Ice Shard, which guarantees a first hit. But you also have Aqua Jet, which is a guaranteed first hit. U-Turn, which is guaranteed first hit. Not necessarily a guaranteed first hit, but sorry, with U-Turn, you're just fast. Let's go ahead and swap on not worry about Ice Shard or Icy Wind. Go back to this. One more level, and then a couple levels with... Do I want Mega Drain? Drains half the damage inflicts. So I'll do that over Magical Leaf for now. Make a drain. 20, 22, 21. Look at level cap. Now the only thing I'm hoping for is to get a leaf stone. Did I catch one by any chance? Did I get one anytime soon? No leaf stones? Okay. Pokeball up. And let's go ahead. Do I talk to you? Like, what do I get for talking to you? Why are you here? Nothing. I don't understand why that person's there. Okay. First battle. Bolton, low kicks. I'll just do a Fire Fang. Took you out. Fire Fang, took you out. And I'll do a Bulldoze. Took you out. Easy. Then let's go ahead and Pokeball. And move around all of these folks. Get into the couple battles I need to. Weird Ear Bite. Took you out. Let's go with Bulldoze. Bulldoze did nothing, so let's do Bite, and followed by another Bite. Pokeball up. Throat sprays, berry juices, chesto berries, ethers, heal balls, lepa berries, lucky eggs, PP up, citrus berries, stardust, iron balls. Okay. Not giving me any leaf stones. I'll just Bulldoze you. Took you out. Bulldoze. Took you out. This is a TM. Avoid that battle. This should be a stone, but I don't think it's a stone I want. Yeah, it's a Thunderstone. Come up. One more. Okay. And then over here, Water Stone. So again, not the stone I want. Let's go ahead and check daytime encounter. What are we looking at for this area? We got another Xerneas. We have another Urshifu. We have a Big Man Blastoise. We have a Mamoswine. Mamoswine is a good one. Teddiursa. Viper. Let's go ahead and check and see what our nighttime encounter is looking like. Dex Nav. We can go ahead and get one of the Tapus. Tapu Lele is really, really strong, but I already have a Psychic Fairy with Krylia, so I don't necessarily think I want to go with another one of those. Blastoise has a chance for a Mega in the future. I don't think I want to go for... Oh, we can go for a Dartrix. Or a Decidueye. No, let's not go for Decidueye again. Do I just say screw it and go for the Urshifu finally? Because it really wants to be on the team? Yeah, we will. It really wants to be on the team, so. Pokeball up. Alright, Urshifu. If you want to join the team, make it easy. That's not making it easy. That is not making it easy, Urshifu. I'm only giving you one more hit. And then I'm swapping to someone else. And that was a crit, but you have self-sufficient, so that's a lot better for this one. Now, what am I doing? I can Mirror Shot you. Mirror Shot you again. Mirror Shot you. And then I actually want to swap over to James. I want to go ahead and Thunder Wave you. And now I'm going to try throw balls, because now I have a much better chance. And now I got to swap again. Okay. Giving myself the best chance I possibly can. Oh, I just lost C-Rob. Okay, so yes. Getting irritated here now. Now I just need to catch you at a point of pride. Just getting the ball. I should have went to this earlier. You're gonna start struggling soon, aren't you? Come on. I need to make up for the fact that I just lost 2 mons. Get in the ball, Urshifu. Get in the ball, Urshifu. There we go. Oh, that was so sad. You better be broken. I'm gonna call you that because you better be broken. Because I lost too much for that. So you better be broken. See Robin, irate educator. Store. You can be withdrawn. You can be withdrawn as well. Gosh, that's irritating. That was only my own fault, though. I only have myself to blame. But let's go ahead and check, see what Urshifu actually has. And you better be broken. Sword of Ruin lowers the defense of all other Pokemon. That is good. You are an attacker. Lower everyone's attack when you come in. Hit them hard. You just don't have anything worthwhile to actually use that with. So let's go ahead and level you up. So I don't have to worry about the Leaf Stone anytime soon. Scary Face, no. Headbutt, yeah, we'll go ahead and learn that. It's at least a good damaging move with some flinching abilities. We'll take that over Leer. Get you 2 more levels. Disarm Cry. Lucky Chant. Okay, yeah, learn Magical Leap. It's better than Lucky Chant. Okay, Heal Pulse, no. Spirit Level Cap now. Okay. So is there anything else that you... Oh no, I don't have Move Relearner, so it doesn't matter there. Okay. Let's pray that we have some much better options inside this cave. But I also get a gift Pokemon here. So let's go ahead and do this. Buy the shiny. And figure out what you just gave me. Ugh. Release. Bukamuka. That's what you give me? That's what you give me? With Flare Boost of all things. So it just ups its special attack. And its special attack is... Oh god, you're just a... You're less... You might as well just be dead. You might as well just not be a part of the team. Okay, let's go ahead. Pokeball. And let's make our way in. Let's check all the levels to make sure we're getting something good. Okay, no TM. Is there anything good on this first level before we move our way down? Let's go ahead and do daytime. Dex Nav. And a Braviary, which is always a good option. Moltres. Fennekin for a future, what is that thing called? The Delphox. Would always be a good option. I don't want a Sinistea, I want a Sinistra. So let's go ahead and check and see what nighttime is here. Dexnav. Abra, do I have something that could make sure that they couldn't swap out? No, I don't. Okay. So far, not looking like the best options. Braviary is looking like it's going to be the best option for me other than a potential Moltres. So let's go ahead and check the next floor. We're on nighttime, so we'll go ahead and check that first. Dexnav. Ooh, Proton. and a slack off. Let's go ahead and check and see what daytime's looking like. So far, nighttime's looking good with this run. Still have the slack off there. We still have an Iron Thorns option. Ooh. Ooh. I mean, slack off is just a really good choice, but I don't get a slacking till much later. I think Rotom actually is going to be the best option here. But before we do that, let's go ahead and check the last location. So I think I need to avoid that one. Up here. Avoid you. Do I have to do just one more battle? No, I can avoid you. Avoid this one as well. Does this one have a different one? No. There's an area that has 3 on there. I'm on run 6 now. So I lost run 4, but run 6 is going. Yeah, so far it's actually going pretty good though. Started with the Garchomp. The Garchomp has, what is it again? Water Veil. So prevents burns. So that's going to be good for a good attacking mon. Also went ahead and caught another Florges. Oh, I lost in the... Yeah, I ended up losing on the last battle on Nugget Bridge, unfortunately. Then here I have a Sword of Ruin Pikachu. And then we're looking at another Necrozma, this time with Self-Sufficient. And then I have another Urshifu, this time with Sword of Ruin. And then I have a Kirlia with Iron Fist, which I will be leveling up here shortly. And then that's about it. In the box, not too much better. Unfortunately, I did lose 2 good mons just while I tried to catch that Urshifu, but I really wanted the Urshifu. I ended up losing my Poltergeist as well as a fully leveled Atelion. And then I have a Rattata, Eradicate, and then a Gulpin, and then I got a shiny Pukamuka through the person at the, the trainer, the Pokemon Center, just by giving him money. So none of these are actually all that good. And now I'm just going through the Mount Moon just to verify what I can go ahead and potentially get as an encounter. I'm thinking Rotom's going to be what I want to go ahead and get here. I'll have it. Ooh, Sovali. Roaring Moon wasn't here. Okay. Sovali's a good one, but I think you have to have, the plates for it? I don't have any of the plates. Roaring Moon might be a good option, but I already have a dragon, but Roaring Moon is just a lot better, I think. Let's go ahead and check the next one. Oh, GPT chat? Yeah. I've heard people letting, the AIs and stuff run the games. Do you ever watch, what's his name? Asteroid Videos at all? He actually does a couple of live streams and different runs where he actually will set up a AI to actually try to play the game or do shiny runs and stuff like that for him. So I know it's possible to have AI, but it'd be interesting just to kind of... Yeah, he's worthwhile. He does some pretty good videos. But it'd be kind of interesting to do it with ChatGPT. Just be like, hey, here's the Pokemon available for this route. What do you recommend I catch? The only thing I'd be worried about is with ChatGPT, it probably wouldn't know all of the randomized abilities and stuff like that. So you'd probably want to make sure that you're not playing a randomized ability set, just so that it would be able to know at least what its a normal ability is and stuff like that. At least that's my guess. I have no idea if that's actually accurate or not, but that's my guess that I'm gonna have. Buzzwole, no. Braviary. So I'm about to go into the Misty battle. I also need to take these 2 off and replace them with who again? Okay, you are replaced with Urshifu. You are Rapid Strikes. And you are Kirlia. That should now be accurate on the layout. How are you thinking about doing it with ChatGPT though, or the GPT? Would you just say what's available in the route and let it choose, or would you let it choose what ability or what moves you're doing in the battles? Just kind of curious on which route you'd probably want to go with that. Okay. I think I'm actually going to go back down and try to catch the Rotom. Yeah, the Rotom is just sheer possibility with all the different types. It's just too good. And I have the Poke Rider now, so I can actually go back to the lab and check all of its abilities. Come on. Rotom was caught. Perfect. Yes, I do. This one is forever going to be called GBL. Just... there's no reason not to. Okay, so we're good to go here. Let's go ahead and see what your ability currently is looking like. PC. Summary. Swords of Ruin. Lowers the defense of all other Pokemon. However, you're more of a special attacker than a normal attacker. You do have Thunder Wave, Thunder Shock, Uproar, and Confuse Ray. Okay. Not too bad. Let's make our way out of this area now. We only have 2 more battles. Oh, that'd be pretty interesting. If you do, you're gonna have to let me know. Like, are you thinking about hooking it up? Because I've seen some people use like Arduinos and Raspberry Pis in order to actually make it so that ChatGPTs and these AIs can actually integrate in, fully function to integrate with the games. Is that what you're thinking, or is it more going to be you kind of prompt what it needs to do and then you actually act out what it's telling you to do? Either way, it'd be pretty cool. I'm just kind of curious on which route you're thinking there. You have to tell me how you actually end up doing it. Okay. Iron Crown. I'll just do a Fire Fang, take you out. And then this one should... I'll just do a Dragon Rage, take out half, and then finish you off with another Dragon Rage. Easy. Let's go ahead and Pokeball up. Low sweep. Let's do Nerd Miguel. Okay, so can I swap? Do I have a flying type? Do not believe I have a flying type, so no matter what, something's going to hit with Bulldoze if I choose to do that. So probably am not going to want to go straight to a Bulldoze. Anybody have any suggestions in chat here on what we want to do? We can go ahead and do a Fire Fang against Thwackey. That should be able to probably take that out, if not almost take that out. Bulldoze would be doing a little bit too much damage potentially to my own team. Dragon Rage, I'm pretty sure everyone on that team has more than 40 HP, except for Voltorb. I could Dragon Rage Voltorb if I want to. It just really comes down to who's a faster Mon. I think Voltorb has a 30 speed, and I don't know if I made this guy super speed. Yeah, he's only 56, so he's definitely going to be slower. But I could Fire Fang or Dragon Rage, no matter what. Take out the Hisuian Voltorb. Thwackey, Fire Fang. I'm thinking my best option would be to go ahead and swap out Your Majesty for something else. So let's first off, let's go with my first instinct. Let's do a Fire Fang against Thwackey. And let's swap out the Your Majesty. Oh, okay, nice. And then you just hatch him in. Gotcha. Oh no, okay, I'm the Pokemon you have to catch. Gotcha. That'd actually be pretty fun. That's something I'd be willing to watch. Someone do that type of run. Okay, let's go ahead and go into... yeah, let's do red for now. So you did fake out, which is annoying, but now you're not going to be able to do that again. So now Fire Fang should take you fully out, followed by a confusion on the Voltorb. Did not take you out nearly as much as I wanted it to, which is sad. But let's go ahead and just do one more Fire Fang on you, followed by another confusion on you. Took you out. Confusion took you out. Self-sufficient. Keeps Red at full health. I'm probably going to want to swap out now my Garchomp. You are going to want to go ahead and swap to... Yeah. We're going to swap you out to Pikachu. And then you, on the other hand, are going to do a confusion. No. Rock Blast. Which one would probably be my best option? 65, 25, Charge Beam. Yeah. Imagine doing the double battle with Brendan, where he's your teammate and having to try to choose what you want to do. I mean, then you're truly reluctant, or you're relying on Brendan doing something correctly and ChatGPT telling you to do something correctly. That could potentially be a pain in the butt. Okay, so for here, probably go ahead and just do a... So instead, let's go ahead and swap you out for Broken. So that shouldn't be able to really do anything to you. And on the other hand, let's go ahead and do a Charge Beam against Barrel. Okay. So they both went in on red. They got him burnt. That's a problem. But now I can go ahead and let's headbutt. Okay. Can't confusion you. Yeah, exactly. Just AI against AI. Mirror shot you. Okay. I'm not liking the fact that he keeps getting this Will-O-Wisp burn on. It's just super annoying. But it's not that bad. I'm still super full health. So let's go ahead and headbutt you again. And again, mirror shot on you. Okay. Stabilize down. Self-sufficient. Now it's just a matter of just taking this thing out nice and quick. So, Rock Blast, something will take this out. Okay. Nerd Miguel. Take the Helix Fossil. Let's go ahead and make sure we Pokevile up. So we got one more battle here. And then it's got Glimmet for Rock and Poison type. I kind of wish I still had my Inteleon right now. That would make it a lot easier. But that, folks, is unfortunately not with us any longer. And you don't, I think, have any... You have, like, no moves. No moves at all with you. So, what do I want to do against this Glimmet? Yeah, I'll just try that one for now. Dark Fire. Yeah. Let's just make sure Pokevile up. Save real quick. Make sure there's nothing that's going to go wrong with the Game Boy. And get into this last battle. I have a little bit of a plan, but not much. I'm going to try a Bite. Actually, no, Bulldoze. Toxic Debris, that's fine. This has 70, so I'll go ahead and try another Bulldoze. Ooh, you did way too much damage to me. Don't like that at all. Let's switch over to red. You did way too much damage to me yet again. Can you stop that, please? Moonblast. Take you out. And do I think a Moonblast is going to take out this thing as well? Let's go ahead and try it. It did. Perfect. Okay, we're out of Mount Moon. Let's go ahead and get this last item here. Antidote. Pokevile up. and make our way out of here. Care package, cobbleberries. Okay, let's go ahead and talk to these folks. Get 2 things real quick. 1 TM and a couple of PP ups. Yep, low kick. Move. PP ups. Go ahead and get this quick item. And run all the way over. And now we're in a new town. Okay. Let's go ahead and just get this trainer done real quick. Make sure I got my notes up. It's gonna be here. Okay. I want to get this move relearner. Pokemon Maniac, what do you want to say? What do you got to say, Pokemon Maniac? How about it? Yes, we don't need to save. Let's go ahead and start the battle. We go in first with Buneri, and followed by Fletchling. Lastly, Phanpy. Okay. Let's make sure it's all nice and fast. We don't have to worry about it too much. Fake out. Followed by Drain Punch. Followed by a swap. Followed by an earthquake. Followed by an ice shard. Followed by a Fletchling, right? Yeah, Fletchling. And this will be a Brave Bird. And then we'll do another Brave Bird against Skorupi. Once you know the sequence, it's not... This is a pretty easy little battle that they have here available to you. Nice little puzzle. So we'll go ahead and go back to Baneri. We'll fake out this Timber. And we'll go ahead and Healing Wish. And then we'll go back to Fletchling and do 2 final Brave Birds and finish up this battle. Brave Bird and a Brave Bird. Perfect. Now give me my move relearner. Nothing, I'm going to use it right now, but I want my move relearner. Is there anything? Yeah, we can do 1 encounter in this area as well. So let's go ahead and go up to this area and see what we have available in the daytime with an Old Rod. So with Old Rod, we have a Frillish and we have a Dodrio as our main 2 options during the day. Let's go ahead and check nighttime. See if it changes at all. We still have the same 2. So Frillish and a Dodrio. And do I want to wait till I have a good Rod? Because then I have a Yamask and then a Fluttermane, followed by an Electrode. I think that's what I may want to do. Let's go ahead and get this item real quick. Punch Glove. Actually, no, not gonna wait. What am I gonna get? Frillish. That's fine, just get it in here. Let's go ahead and name you. You got any ideas for a name here, Red? Taking suggestions. Bobby, okay. Actually, let's make sure we got that capital first. B-O-B-B-Y. Okay. Let's go ahead and see what their ability is real quick. Summary. Storm Train. Immune to and draws in water moves and boosts its special attack. I mean, you're a water type, so you're already resistant to water moves, so now you just get a little, now you're just straight up immune to them, and you get better. You are a special, no, I don't think you are a special attacker, are you? Maybe you are. I kind of want to draw you now. So let's go ahead and move you out and replace you with Krylia. And I think I have access to the Nope, I didn't want to actually... Come on. Run. Want to L? We want to... Nope, sorry. Need to go to the bag, and I actually need to... He gave me the Poké Rider, right? To fly around? Maybe I'm going crazy. Maybe he actually didn't give it to me yet. Yeah, he must not have. Infinite Repel. Yeah, no, never mind. I'm going crazy. He did not give me that. I can't run back yet, but let's go ahead and just keep this folk out. Let's go ahead and check out the mart, because I know this mart has a couple of TMs that I get. Let's buy these TMs. And buy this last one. Don't need to sell anything. Are we getting any better balls yet? Are we doing great balls yet? I don't believe so. Okay. Jump out of here. Can't go to the gym. We are going to go to the Poké Center. That bill. Yeah, they all don't have anything worth saying. Okay, first up, now we have the Nugget Bridge. But before we do anything on Nugget Bridge, it's going to be our rival battle. So we're looking at a Psychic Fairy, so I actually do not want to make sure I have Garchomp up front. That's actually going to be a bad decision to have Garchomp on front. So let's go ahead and swap you out for... It's going to be a Psychic Fairy, so we want something that has a Dark-type move, preferably. Do you have any Dark-type moves? I don't think you do. You got Rock Blast, which will be good against Staravia. Any Dark moves? Do you have Bite? Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and go with Necrozma. I think Necrozma with Confusion is going to be able to do a good amount of damage. Between that, Rock Blast, and then I can switch to Sergeant Pepper to do Fire Fang against the Pawniard, and then switch back over into James GBL to finish off the Wartortle. Let's go ahead and swap Krylia for Rotom. It's just standard Rotom for now. And let's also make sure I get Rotom all the way up to proper level. What am I about to forget? Charge? Do I want that? No, I don't. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Shockwave. Yeah, let's go ahead and see what that is. May want to take that over something else. It can't be evaded. Does 60. I'll probably do this over Thundershock because I have guaranteed paralysis with Thunderwave. Shockwave. 20. Oh, I got a level increase too. 27. Brick Break. No, I'm not going to. No. We are going to learn Brick Break actually, because you don't actually have a very good learn set right now. Get that over Focus Energy. Brick Break, 2 more levels. Yeah, 27. You learn Spark. I want to take Spark over Thundershock. 65, Vaporella's. Yeah, we'll take that over Thundershock. Get you 1 more level. And let's go ahead and see what our Garchomp gets. Nothing. Florges doesn't get anything either. Necrozma, you get Night Slash. Night Slash. This may be a good option. Take it over Charge Beam for now. Okay. And then what do we get after Night Slash? Nothing. 27. Okay. Did I have anything inside the PC that's going to evolve at 27? It may have perished, unfortunately. Summary. Okay, yeah, this thing Gulpin does 26. 30-year Dawnstone, no evolution, evolves at 40. Okay, so if I want to, I can get an evolution, but I'm going to go ahead and skip on that for now. We're going to go straight up after we save. And we got the rival battle. Kirlia. We're going to go ahead and do a mirror shot. Okay, you came out, so I'm going to want to go ahead and switch over to Sergeant Pepper. We're going to Fire Fang, take you out. Poniard. Do I want to risk anything with you? Do I want to risk anything with this folk right now? Probably not. Probably not. Do I just switch back over into my solution for this one, which I believe is going to be red because it has Rock Blast? I think that's what we're going to go ahead and do. Okay, what are you going to do? Pluck. Shouldn't do too much. I have self-sufficient. Get some more back. Of course, you had to do that. I'm just going to go ahead and confusion you. Confusion again. Confusion again. Takes you out. And then I should be able to Rock Blast. As long as you don't run away, this should take... Okay, that's annoying. Let's go ahead and swap. We're going to go into... Ooh, what do we want? What do we want? They are pretty low at this point in time. If I shift to summary, what do we see on this person? Lower their defense. I can confuse Ram. Yeah, I don't think... Shift. Yeah. Your Kirlia has self-sufficient, which is pretty nice. I wish I kind of had that. Let's just do Moonblast, take you out, followed by Staravia, and I'll just Moonblast, take you out as well. Okay, rival battle done. No deaths to any of our Pokemon, which is fantastic to see. Okay, so what are we looking at next? We're looking at all of Nugget Bridge, which is a whole bunch of bug types. So I think for this initial one, realistically, Garchomp with Fire Fang should be able to take out Vivian, Butterfree, and Wormadam for the most part. But now I have the Poké Rider, which means before I do anything else, let's go ahead and move GPL up front. And GBL up front, let's go ahead and Pokevile up. And then let's go ahead and go into the bag, because you have to, I always forget, you have to actually register the Poké Rider. And let's go back to Oak's Lab. We have a quick little test we have to do with all of Rotom's forms. Rotom is reaching this mysterious device. Do you want to check it? Yes. Let's go ahead and check Rotom Wash. What's your ability? Rotom Wash is going to have soundproof, so not necessarily going to be good right now. Let's see what Rotom Mo is going to look like. Okay, change forms complete. What are we looking at with Rotom Mo? Cute Charm. Don't really care about that either. Rotom's reacting. What do you want to do? Rotom. Let's go ahead and check Rotom Frost. Okay. No, I don't want to change you again. Sorry. Need to go Pokemon bag. Summary. So far, we're not very good natures. Pressure, still not very good. I may want to actually keep this one at its initial one. Okay, let's go back. GBL. Rotom Heat. Okay, and what do we got with Rotom Heat? Rain Dish slightly recovers recovery. But all your attacks are going to be less because you're in the rain and you're a fire type, so that's not very helpful. So GBL, let's go ahead and check Rotom Fam. Am I really just going to keep you a regular old Rotom? I mean, I'm okay with doing that, but I'd be surprised if that's actually what we want to do here. Summary. Suction Cups, yeah, honestly, I'm just going to keep with a regular good old Rotom. None of these other ones have great abilities, so keep it just standard Rotom. Let's just double check, see what standard Rotom's ability was. Summary. Yeah, Sword of Ruin. Sword of Ruin is so much better than all the Rexulon, so we're going to keep that in place. Let's go ahead and move Garchomp up front, because you were going to just decimate this next battle. Let's go ahead and run on out of here. Nope. Poké Rider. Let's go back to the town we were just at, Cerulean. And we got Nugget Bridge to do. Again, Fire Fang should be able just to instantly take out this entire team. Fire Fang. And then let's go ahead and Moonblast that one. Didn't quite take it out, but that's fine. I'll Fire Fang the Wormadam this time and Moonblast again the Butterfree. Don't like the fact that the Wormadam did that much damage. Just go away. Perfect. Round 2 done. Or first of the Nugget Bridge done. Next up we have Jigglypuff, an Amora, and a Brionne. What's going on here? What's my buddy sending me? Send me a video. What did he send me a video of? Oh, he's printing something. Did he do a time lapse of his Prusa build? Oh, this is his little camera thing that he's talking about. Yeah, a buddy of mine, he designed this camera mount that allows it to basically go side to side, but keep whatever you're looking at directly in the center of frame. So that is pretty cool. It's good for when he wants to sell any of his stuff on his Etsy shop or anything like that. Okay, so we're looking at Jigglypuff. I don't want to do Garchomp up front though. I think for this one, we'll bring you up front. But we're going to keep you a close second, actually, because you'll be good against the Amora. And then for the Brionne, we'll probably want to bring in your Majesty, actually. So let's do this next one. Okay, Amora, once again, let's go ahead and do a Confusion against the Jigglypuff, followed by a... Let's do a Fire Fang against the Amora. I almost lost Sergeant Pepper. So you need to come over here. You're going to hit the Amora this time, and you're just going to swap out into preferably GBL for now. I think you'll survive. Okay, perfect. Once again, let's go ahead and Confusion, followed by a, this time, we're going to do a Shockwave against the Jigglypuff. Okay, this time they're very, very low. So I think we'll go ahead and go with, yet again, this time a Confusion against the Jigglypuff. And we're going to swap out GBL for James. Okay, not bad, not bad, not bad. Okay, so from here, I want to go ahead and do another Confusion, this time into Brionne, followed by a Quick Attack into the Amora to take that out real quick. Drain Kiss, almost took that out. I don't like that at all. Let's go ahead and go into your... So we're going to fight. You are going to go ahead and do a Confusion, followed by a switch into your Majesty. Okay, didn't do anything. Self-sufficient took place. Let's go ahead and do that. Followed by a pedal dance. Pedal dance took it out. Perfect. So no deaths, I believe, with this one. We can just double check. Pokemon, good, no deaths. Pokevile up. This next one is going to be Plusle, Electrike, Snover. So I definitely want to make sure I don't have any water types up front. Which I don't. Actually, I want to have you up front. This is a double battle as well, so... yeah, I think this is actually going to be a good one. Won't be easy. No, this will be easy. So let's go ahead and... maybe I have less than 4. Yeah, Electrike. Take you out, followed by a Confusion on Plusle. Dragon Rage the... now Dragon Rage the Plusle. That should take that out instantly, followed by a Confusion on the Electrike this time. Okay. Need to swap out Red this time, but a Fire Fang should do a lot of damage on this Snover as I swap over into GBL. Okay, took that one out. And now we're looking at one of the final battles on Nugget Bridge. Greedent, a Togetic, and a Clamperl. Okay, let's check this out. What do we want to go ahead and do? First off, Pokevile up. And who do we want to go against this one? So Sergeant Pepper might not be bad against Greedent. Just has bad tantrums, isn't going to do much. Seed Bomb, which could do a little. Actually, no, Seed Bomb's better against a rock type than it is a ground type. Thunderfang's not going to do anything. And Facade, okay. When it comes to this Flying Fairy type, I will probably want to go ahead and do GBL. And when it comes to the Clamperl, again, probably GBL. So let's go ahead and move GBL up one and go straight into this battle. Getting tired? No, not at all. Not at all. You have a ton of HP, so I'm just going to do a Bulldoze. That didn't do nearly as much as I was hoping it was going to do. So let's go ahead and do a Fire Fang. You have your Cheek Pouch. That's annoying. Bite. Fire Fang. Let's go ahead and swap now. Red. We did Facade, which is super annoying, but I'm just going to do a Confusion, followed by another Confusion. And then from here, you did Clamperl, so I'll go do another Confusion. And this should take you out as long as I'm not slower. Good. And then do I want to try a Mirror Shot against you? I am quite low, so this is risky. I'll go ahead and try it. And now I'm going to go ahead and swap out. We're going to swap to GBL. And we're going to go ahead and do Shockwave. Take you out. It's another battle done. And we're to one of the final ones. And what is Dark? What do I want to do against Dark again? I always forget the typings. I'm not good at typings. So for a Dark type, realistically, I want to do either Fighting, Fairy, or Bug. And I do have a Fairy in Florges. So that is probably what I want to go ahead and have leading with on this battle. Switch Florges. And then we have a Fire Poison type, which Fire and then Poison. So Ground. So realistically, I'd probably want to bring out my... okay, so that means we're going to make Sergeant Pepper is going to be second. And for this Ghost type, I need either Dark or Ghost. And the only one that... yeah, okay, so Sergeant Pepper should actually be good with that. Let's just make sure everyone is full health. Good. Let's do this. A Boss Stiff. Moonblast. Okay, you want to swap out to that? I can swap out too. And I'm just going to go ahead and do Bulldoze. You're going to do a Toxic. That's fine. Bulldoze will take you out. Mischievous, I wanted to go ahead and do bite against you. Another bite will take you out. And then I'm going to go ahead and swap back into your Majesty. And then a Moonblast should take you out. Perfect. Alrighty, one more battle on Nugget Bridge. We just got Nugget Bridge Grunt. Okay. So from here, what do I want to go ahead and do? They're going to start off with a Growlithe with Dragon Rage, Fire Fang, Thunder Fang, and Bulldoze. I think my best bet is actually going to be Sergeant Pepper for this one. Just because that Dragon Rage can only do max damage. Fire Fang isn't going to be that effective. Thunder Fang can't do anything. Bulldoze, I'm already ground type, not going to do much to me. So that's a good idea there. It can also be effective against the Gabite, but I'll probably do your Majesty for that one. For the Togedemaru, honestly, I'll probably want to have Sergeant Pepper again, and then Kamala, pretty much anyone else. Okay. So let's go ahead and save. I haven't saved much during Nugget Bridge, but that's okay. We're all good. Team Rocket. You're trying to disguise yourself as a non-Team Rocket grunt, I see. Sergeant Pepper. Intimidate. That's annoying, but that's okay. From here, we're going to go ahead and just start straight off with a Bulldoze. How much is this going to do against you? Decent damage. Half, and it lowered your speed. You're going to Dragon Rage. That's going to do 40 damage, which is what it's supposed to do. And I'll take you out. Who are you going to bring out next? Garchomp. Okay. For me, I'm switching to your Majesty. I'm hoping you're dual chopping. Dual chop. Perfect. Doesn't affect me. I'll Moonblast. Should take you out because you have no solutions for this. Perfect. Then I got a Kamala. I'm thinking the fact that you didn't switch out tells me that this is probably going to be able to just take you out. Oh, no. No. Not good. No, not good. Can you please not hit me with anything? Gosh, this is not good for me. What is last resort? Okay. Last resort deals high damage, but will fail if the user has not used each of its other moves at least once. Okay. And the user switches out, the mover gets reset, and when it switches back in, it will use one of its other moves. So it's just 140 max PP5. How fast is Kamala? Kamala is a 65 speed. Are you faster than Kamala? That's really what it comes down to. You're not. Ugh. I even made you fast. I made you hasty. I made you a fast boy. Okay, so I need something that's faster than 65. That's only Garchomp. Or it's a speed tie if I bring you in. What could you even do to Kamala? You do a Brick Break. I gotta risk it. I can't believe I'm gonna have to risk this. Shift out. I gotta just pray that this... Okay, I got the speed tie. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. But now I have to deal with this. And this thing is much, much faster than me. Let's come to James for now. Oh gosh, this is not good. I'm just at least gonna okay, use Zippy Zap. You're faster than me. Confuse Ray? Okay. Thunder Wave? And I'm just gonna Uproar. Okay. Can't believe I lost 2 on that. Oh no, I only lost 1. Only lost James. Okay, that's not too bad. I've seen a lot of Pikachu show up in this, so that's not too bad. Let's go ahead and Pikachu, store you in box 25. Let's go ahead and bring out Kirlia again. Draw. Okay. And we do have an encounter, so let's go ahead and get that now. Time change to day and see what's available during the daytime. Celesteela, a Haxorus, a Sinestia, Good Rod for Armor Rouge, Old Rod is Cottony and Purloin. Okay, let's go ahead and check nighttime. Hopefully there's something better. Okay, Zekrom. Zekrom is definitely better. Yeah, we're gonna go with the Zekrom. Right behind me. Did I already? I have not Pokeballed yet. Right? What's my Pokemon looking like? Nope, they're super weak. We're not doing this. Run back, run back, run back. Heal first, please. Okay, now we can go ahead and have some fun up here. Okay. I would love if you get caught, Zekrom. That would be beautiful if you just stay in the ball. Just stay in the ball. You keep lowering all my stuff, that's fine. Use electric chain, that's fine. And the ground type doesn't do anything. Can I do anything to you? I mean, I could Fire Fang, just at least lower your down a little bit. Keep doing that a few times. It's not super effective, not effective at all. That's fine. Okay. You're in the yellow. I don't want to risk it too many times. Okay. Okay, now you're in the red. Fine, I'll switch over to GBL. Thunderwave. I can't Thunderwave. I always forget that. You can't actually do that to another one of that same type. Let's go back to this. And we're just gonna chuck balls. We're gonna hope and pray that... Oh, we got it. Okay. Okay, we got the Zekrom. I'll probably replace my... Ooh, what do we want to call you? What do we want to call you? Lost Dragon? You are a lost dragon. Lost Dragon. Box 1. Let's go ahead and see what your ability is, shall we? Go to the, not the dex. I can check here. Don't have a hidden ability. Okay. PC. Did you have a broken ability? Please. Please say you had a broken ability. Transistor. Powers up electric type moves by 50%. You are... That's good. You're an electric type. And you boost your electric moves. That's really, really good. That's actually really good. I'm probably going to move you to the team. Let's move you in place of Kirlia. Okay. So we're going to replace Pikachu with Zekrom. Save. Okay, so we got ourselves a nice good Zekrom. Let's go ahead and level it up real quick. First, I just want to verify something. So that's the symbol there. Nothing else. I don't think I have any other shinies, do I? No. Exit that. Pokemon. Summary. Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and get to the box, or into the bag, get the rare candies, and let's rare candy up the Zekrom. I would like for you to learn Thunderfang. Thunderfang is good. Anything else? No, that's it. Okay. Interesting. Kind of would have figured you'd learn some more there, but that's fine. We're good. Aqua Jet, Rock Smash, Leer, Aqua Jet. Over Indoor. We'll go ahead and do Rock Smash. Okay, move relearn. Go ahead and learn Rock Smash this time. Yeah, we'll learn this over in Aerial Ace. It can't be evaded. Brick Break. It can also crack boulders. No, I think we'll actually keep this. Stop learning. Yes. Okay. Yes. Let's see what else anyone else has available to learn. Sergeant Pepper, do you have anything worth learning? Crunch. Crunch would actually be good. It'd be better than Bite. Dual Chop now is actually going to be better than Dragon Rage. And we'll do Crunch over Bite, I believe. Actually, let me just check which one does more. Summary. Bite does 60, and I think Crunch does 80. So we will go ahead and swap that. Move relearn. Crunch is 80. We'll replace Bite with this. And let me check Sand Tomb as well. Because what I currently have on him is Bulldoze, Bulldoze is a very good move. I mean, 80 base, 60 base, lowers the speed of those hit. But what is Sand Tomb? 35, okay, no. Give up trying to learn a mood there. What about Florges? Can you learn anything? You can learn a lot, okay. Petal Storm. Grass snares and trips the foe. It does more damage the heavier the foe. Flower Guard, Magic Leaf. I'll go ahead and do Petal Storm over probably Aromatherapy. And then I'll probably do Drain Kiss next. Yeah, we'll definitely get Draining Kiss. We'll do that one because we have Petal Dance now. Petal Storm. It attacks the foe with an exploding Polypuff. If it attacks an ally, it heals instead. That'll be good for later, but not right now. So let's go ahead and swap that out. Okay. And I think I'm okay for now. Flower Guard, Grass Knot, Grass Terrain, Magical Leaf. Okay, we're good now with that. So next up, let's go ahead and check Broken. Do you have anything? I'm pretty sure you don't. No, you do not. Swap out on that. What about Red? Do you have anything? I don't think so. You have Moonlight, Morning Sun, Charge Beam, Metal Claw, Slash, Store Power Down. So we're good there. And finally, I believe it's just going to be GBL. What do you have to learn? You have Disarm, Thundershock, no, so no there. And I know I did check this. Yeah, you don't have anything to learn, so we're good there. And everyone's at the level 27 max, where we should be. But I did just finish the bridge. Maybe I'm at a level increase? No? No, not until I actually do anything with Misty. But I believe I can go ahead and get one quick... Oh. That's fine. Dual Chop. Dual Chop. Okay. Now what is here? Dexnab during the nighttime. We have a Articuno. That's actually the psychic flying one too, so that's a Galarian. A Rowlet, so I can get a whichever Decidueye I wanted to. Or another Magearna. Magearna's good. Steel Fairy is a really good type. It's one of the reasons that was it Zacian is so good, because it's Steel Fairy as well. Let's go to daytime. Dex Nav. But I mean, it's a Groudon, so we're going to go with the Groudon. It's a box art legendary Groudon. Come on, Groudon. There you are. Please get caught on the reverse ball, please. You did not get caught on the first ball. Okay, you're not doing too much to me. It's like 10, 8, looks like. I'll need to swap here soon. You're doing Metal Claws. Okay. Let's go ahead and swap. We're going to swap to Lost Dragon. You did 2 damage to me. What are you going to do this time? Sand Tomb. That did a lot more, so I'm not a big fan of that. And I believe that actually traps me. Come on. I'm pretty sure I can't swap, can I? Yeah. Run. Can't escape. Am I going to lose my newly caught Zekrom? Yeah, I think I am, unless I get caught right here. Please get lucky, please. No. Sand Tomb took you out. You know what? I don't even want to try anymore with Groudon. You just... Why? You prick. Prick. Okay. Confusion. Run. Can't believe that made me lose my frickin' brand new Zekrom over that. Okay, Curly, you get to come back out again. Move. Zekrom. My brand new, newly caught Zekrom. Because of a frickin' Sand Tomb. So irritating. Okay. Let's just get Misty done with. Misty should be easy. Put Rotom up front. Let's go ahead and give you Charge Beam. Or use Charge Beam over... Probably over Night Slash for this one. And then we're going to go in. And then no matter what happens, we'll probably end the stream after this. And then I may actually start up another stream in about an hour or two, playing a different game. You know, just get some variety in place. Get something else. I mean, don't want to just be known as just a Pokemon streamer, so I may try a little bit of variety in place. So you got Frogadier. Okay, start off with a Thunder. Take out Shockwave. That's not going to take you out. That's really annoying. So I'll go ahead and switch over to red. You're paralyzed. Let's go with the Charge Beam. Charge Beam. Followed by another Charge Beam. Because you turned yourself into an Ice type. That's why I'm not doing more. Throttle. Okay. You're going to do this. Charge Beam. Takes it out. You did a flip turn. That's super annoying. Confusion. Take you out. And then... Now you can't do another flip turn, but I can take you out. Perfect. Okay, Misty done. Let's go ahead and learn this. Draining Kiss. Let's take Draining Kiss over Teleport. And I should be able to actually do a couple of level ups, right? Because it's just beat Misty. Okay, Let's go ahead and do those real quick. Rare candy. 30, 31, gravity, no. 34 is the new level cap. Let's go ahead and level you up. Psychic, yes, you're definitely learn Psychic over probably Confusion. 90 versus 50, yeah. Swap those two. Let's go ahead and get Gardevoir. Okay. Perfect. Let's go ahead and continue with the rare candies then. Get everyone up to their final level. Psychic Noise. Is that better? Targets from heal moves. Okay. Do that over Disarm Cry. Psychic Noise, and then you should have a couple more levels. 4. Urshifu got Detect. I'm not going to necessarily keep that on him right now. Bulk Up, you are going to take Bulk Up though. I'll take Bulk Up over Aerial Ace. And 2 more levels. What are we going to get? Okay, your max. Or just again, did not learn anything. You're to learn Slash, no. Dragon Claw, yes, because it's probably better than Dual Chop. Yeah, take that over Dual Chop. You got 1 more level with Sergeant Pepper. And let's get GBL up to, you got Ominous Winds. We're definitely going to take that. Over Confuser, eh? Actually, over Uproar. $34 level cap. Okay. As I mentioned, that puts us through Misty. We are making our way to Vermilion City after this, I believe, going through Rock Tunnel. Or sorry, we're going to do Route 25, then SSAN, then Vermilion City. So with that, I believe, like I said, let me go ahead and just save real quick. And we're going to go ahead and end today's stream. I thank everyone for joining. I may be back in about an hour or two, maybe to play a slightly different game. I don't know if it's going to be Pokemon. It could be something entirely different. Yeah, so hopefully I'll see some of you folks back later. If not, then everyone have a great day, great afternoon, great evening, and we will chat again hopefully tomorrow morning. Do plan on doing probably an early morning stream tomorrow. I plan on going over to a buddy of mine's house. Him and I haven't met up for, gosh, it's been probably a month and a half, 2 months at this point. So we just want to get together, chat, see how each other are doing, and maybe play a board game and have a few drinks in the afternoon, and then, you know, call it a night. So I'll be back tomorrow morning, if not later this afternoon. Or sorry, I will be back either later this afternoon, if not tomorrow morning, and then we'll probably be back again on Sunday morning as well. Probably do a couple of morning streams for the next couple of days just to kind of avoid any of these potential heat waves that we have coming on in my neck of the woods. But once again, everyone, thank you, and we will chat again later. Bye-bye.